This should be a little bit of fun. I just have the question mark passives, and that's it. So, yeah, just a Cruci 7 round one. So a lot of negative effects I have to deal with. -1, crit and refresh are both the most annoying. But yeah, question marks are really, really good. So maybe, just maybe, sure, you know what, let's do that. I mean, yeah, that's way better, actually, way better. Yeah, we're definitely just sticking to the right of this map. I presumed the left was better because, like, this start looks a lot better, but if you look at where it leads into, it just doesn't lead into anything, so yeah, the right path is just so much better. 3 immediate question marks, we basically almost have our passive from Orbit Story, and in the meanwhile, we're gaining at least a pretty decent chunk of cash, because 51 is a pretty decent starting amount. Could be better. Maybe I could have gotten some more cash that... Ooh. No, damn. That's unfortunate. Well, the good news is we get to go to this question mark, claim some more cash. I would have loved that molten gold though. Free removal, that was very nice. Let's just go this way. Perfect. 15 more free cash. Check behind the waterfall. Free Power Glove is absolutely insane. This is not exactly the best class for it, I'm gonna be real, but it certainly ain't bad. Claim a free passive, then we get to... Oh wow, I Turtle. I love the greed we have this run. But yeah, let's just claim some more cash. Can't miss the store. Well, I can if I tried, but I don't plan on trying. 118, not bad. Let's pick up some passives. Okay, let's try and force debuff stuff. That sounds fun, so I want to do it. Let's just ignore the best passive. Yep, sure. I agree. Let's pick up this passive, which definitely does something good, and pick up this passive, which is, well, it's healing. So healing's always good, but his disco card is also very, very fun. I just don't think I'm doing his disco card stuff this run. Okay, maybe that round guard was a good idea, right? Alright, perfect. Let's do it. Yeah, the Power Glove is just so nice. Ideally, we do lean into the debuff stuff. A good way I can do that is status symbol. Would be a very good way, to be honest. Because that passive is just like heaven for debuff passives. It's actually just so fun getting double effects. It's a lot of transparency, I like it. Look at this incredible shot, which does exactly what I wanted to do, right? Yeah, sure, let's just... I was aiming slightly too high. Do I have Unicorn on? I don't. Alright, perfect. That was literally what I wanted, and I got it. They do maintain debuffs when they die. Perfect. I could have sworn that that was something that they weren't doing, but either it got fixed or they just weren't doing it. It totally got fixed, you know, I'm definitely not incorrect. Cool stuff, good dodges. Really good dodges, as it turns out. And now you should just be very dead. Perfect. Very clean, and let's make sure to get to this second elite. How much do I want a restore? Early restore just to gain some max HP does sound pretty fun, but I don't think I'll do it. And would you look at that, some more debuff stuff. Perfect. 1 whole health, baby. Cool, cool. That works. Oh, nice. Can I say Gravity Gloves is clearly just an amazing passive that I definitely should have picked up over Round Guard, right? That's how things work. I thought there was just a Round Guard in the store, and I was just like, but what have I done? I mean, look, it's working so far. That clearly means it was a good decision. Nice. Good chunk of health there. I should still have my navigation. Well, I guess if I really wanted to, yeah, for sure. I guess if I really wanted to, I could just not go to the elite, but I don't know. I kind of want to go to the elite, grab a debuff passive. That just sounds so fun, doesn't it? And another one of these guys, sure. I wouldn't say it's the most interesting fight, which is kind of unfortunate. But then again, I guess the other fights can also not be pretty interesting. It's not something that is specific for this one. Nice. Look at that hit. That was lovely. Good stuff, just chewing through his health. Kind of unfortunate. I like maintaining those pegs just because it makes it a little bit easier to hit the bomb. The bomb chain. Really good stuff. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, can you do something cool? No, you can't. Unfortunate. I did try for it, still no transparency. Transparency is just so nice to hit on these guys because just gives you double debuff access, which is very cool. How exactly am I planning on dealing with this, by the way? Kind of didn't think about it too much, and I probably should have been thinking about it a little bit more. Oh, well, that was nice. That's how I'm planning on dealing with it, apparently. Check an upgrade on this because I should be. Yep. Sounds nice. Would you look at that? Oh my lord. I love this. Let's just force debuff stuff. Clear the Way is one of the best debuff passives to get because it just enhances all of your other debuff passives so much. It's actually just beautiful. God, imagine I can get a mask of... Okay, you know, be perfect. Status symbol, safety pegulations, mask of sorrow, and then the final piece, pincer maneuver. Can you imagine how much instant transparency that is? That actually just sounds so lovely, and I can't wait to do it. I really want to do that in custom run, to be honest. That sounds so fun. Yes, I will just slap you, unfortunately. It is a lot of damage, I know. Great stuff. It's a bit unfortunate that most of the time the plant just doesn't have the transparency on him. Not exploitable, by the way. That is a very nice debuff to be stacking up on him. Also, I love how we're just increasing the damage the tree's taking now. I love it when transparency goes over 10. It's actually such a cool interaction that I'm so happy it exists. Oh, we did? Okay. I wasn't done with you yet. I'll just upgrade this once more. I think it's just a safe bet. A bit sad with this, to be honest. It means we can't get our dream. So, what do we want? I feel like heavy hand. Heavy hand? Yeah, sure. It's been a while since I've taken heavy hand. Heavy hand has good synergy with the crit debuff passive that I'm thinking of. What's it called? Something like criticism, effective criticism. That's the one. Yeah, it has pretty good synergy with effective criticism, so I'll take it for that reason. Yeah, it's just generally pretty cool. Oh, I love this. We just keep landing the brambles as well, which is pretty funny. For us, not for them, of course. I don't even care about actually killing the first enemy either. I love this so much. Just the access to AoE we have is perfect. Who needs AoE when you can just apply infinite amounts of transparency to them all? See ya. Yeah, I must admit, if we're doing this kind of strategy, the Power Glove is actually going to work out amazingly, so very happy I have that. So that was pretty disgusting, getting the Bramble there just to freeze him in place. Double Store is something I can afford and will be able to afford because Sprang's investment with 2 question marks, potentially 3, but I don't think I want to do 3. I think I'm just fine with what I got. Okay, but consider Bramble. It's actually pretty cool, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be taking it for obvious reasons, but... you know. Okay, well, our deck just shifted around... God damn it, dense. Shifted around there. I think that's fine. Because now we're just, like, infinitely good into Resistance Knight. Although, I forgot about the fact that, you know, like, my passive is kind of trying not to do what I'm doing. Oh well, it'll be fine. Oh, I don't have dense. Alright. I hit the bomb once and I was just like, why didn't it pop? Boom. You're pretty much just dead now. Alright, good stuff. Let's see what elite we can get. We're good into Resistance Knight. I want to pick up a good orb, which... you know, oh, I want to pick up... oh my god, yes. It's so right. I want to pick up that orb so much. I think it can be good with status symbols, the thing. Especially if we've already got Transparency Source. I don't think the orb is very good though. But I feel like this might be the perfect time to actually try and get use out of it, so I want to try. I'm sure that Transparency this fight is going to be super handy. Transparency in general is just not very useful in Area 2 Elite fights. At all. It's not even useful in the one fight it's useful in, to be honest. Like what, you gain extra early access to the back mage? That's basically all it's going to be used for, because you kind of have to contend with the shields early on, and Transparency does not interact with shields the way you would like it to. Still, we are just chewing through his health. It is nice, but, yeah. Ooh, this perfection is working, simply. Lovely. Great stuff. Yep, that's really, really good stuff. We're just chewing through him, for sure. Dense here, if that hits a crit, that's so much damage, but turns out I don't even need to get a crit to get just absolutely lovely levels of damage. Ooh, this is so much stuff. We even have the Orbit Story passive there. Perfect. Well, I mean, let's be real. Yes. I'll hold off though, try and Refreshive is very decent, so we'll just take Refreshive. I do like the damage boost that is provided from the other one though, but I think that's definitely just the right choice. I don't know what the next breakpoint is for removal, so I kind of want to try and aim for it a bit. 490 should be enough though. It's kind of all I was going for. That is amazing. I love that. Perfect. And now let's consider other options. I will remove one Pebble. Don't know about removing the other one just yet. Depends on what I get as passives, I guess. I mean, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. And I'm sure we're going to be taking this. Do I want to remove the Pebble? Not really, but I will. I want to find another physical orb, please. So right now we have 2 targeting and 1 AoE. Well, that's cool. Certainly would have been nice early on as well, but we'll take it. It's quite cool to get rare passives in there, thanks Orbit Story. We don't have Enhance. We do have Enhance, but we don't have Short. Fresh, not bad. Can finally do that. Perfect. Cool. As I said, I feel the way's not going to be doing the most this fight, but if we can get a crit next shot, it will be pretty beautiful. Also, wrong targeting there. Don't mind me. Crit? Not really. Like, I feel like that was probably one of the best shots I could have done. Look at this targeting by the way. Truly amazing. Yeah, I guess we did do pretty well this fight, didn't we? 1200 health. That scales up so much, so fast from being 200, 600 in Cruci Zero. Let's slap you with that and then get a crit. No crit still. I don't think it's a crit, at least. I would be very impressed with the crit, especially since I wasn't particularly aiming towards it either. I'm definitely just going to be aiming here, though. Should be able to get a crit there. No, apparently not. Oh my god, bad cheese. That's why the dude just died mid-reload, but previously. Right. I missed that part. Cool crit. Oh my god, is this my first crit on Go for the Icicle? Finally. Nice Bramble. We always appreciate a good old-fashioned Bramble. There are so many debuff passives I can hit here, actually. This is amazing. Please, just give me a debuff passive. It would be so nice if you could. Also, we actually get to aim this shot. Nice. Thought it would be a dense, but it's not. I still haven't found it. We'll get there eventually, though. You kind of want that level 3 for that fight. But we got another debuff passive, so I can't complain. I was really hoping for like a pinch maneuver or something, though. That certainly would make this boss fight a whole lot simpler. We could actually do some infection stuff if we got a pinch maneuver as well. That would be awesome. Oh, this is not so awesome, but I will still aim for it because hitting it just makes it so that the shot is like, I'd say pretty decent. Would you say pretty decent? I feel like that's pretty decent. Yeah. Yep. I love it. Nice and simple. Still haven't found it. I haven't stated it as such, but I feel like you can probably guess what I'm going after. Oh man, that is so much health. Alright, stacking exploitable per shot is really quite cool. Now we just need access to more crits on the board if you would be so kind, because I'm definitely lacking it now. Getting the blind up there as well, I guess. I do have sand arrows, so that does check out. Yeah, okay, we just have like... We have almost all the debuffs on application. We're just missing the Branch of Ember, which would complete it, right? Straight up. Yeah. And then we're just missing alternate debuff sources. Like Effective Criticism, like technically Mask of Sorrow, like Constant Infection on Bombs, like Spinception. Just all the stuff which isn't directly saying your hits apply debuffs, but it is applying debuffs. And Pincer Maneuver as well, I guess. Man, Pincer Maneuver is actually just such a cool debuff passive, I love it so much. I don't suppose you can give me that crit, can you? Yeah, I figured. Still, it is just so nice having access to the wall. 46 blind, by the way. Doesn't really matter because this boss... The problem with them is never being their direct damage. But it still is just pretty impressive. Yeah, as I expected, it is just the exploitable which is going to be winning us this fight. I feel like that was a decent shot for getting the crit, but there was nothing there to stop my roll, so... Not quite, eh? That should just be able to get it perfect. 656, I think that was like a 200 damage shot. So, very impressive. No crit. We did aim towards it, but no. Beautiful stuff. 73 blind. I am actually very impressed with our blind application. If we do get a status symbol, that is actually something to consider. Because it is actually going to be pretty effective. So is this crit. Okay. Perhaps not, eh? It could actually be pretty good here, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so we did get the status symbol. What were the other passes we got there? I couldn't really tell you. I think it was Heckling Statue, Sabersack, and Greed. I'm not fully sure on that though. I kind of need to make it so that I can actually deal damage. Eh? A few of my shots not dealing damage is kind of unfortunate. The good news is we have absolutely Goliath levels of debuff application when we actually do deal damage. The problem is we kind of suck in the dealing damage aspect. Like, look at that. That is 8, straight up. 8 transparency is lovely stuff. 24 blind as well. You can totally hit that crit. Oh, you actually can. Oh, that's a nasty shot then. Absolutely nasty. Lovely. Yeah, so Echo is a good way to... What is this map? Weird. I'm not complaining, but... Maybe I am complaining. What am I... path am I taking? Which boss am I fighting? Yeah, I'm fighting this boss, so this is just a good old, isn't it? Right? That's just how things work. I mean, it seems pretty good, doesn't it? I don't know. I took this orb last time again. Oh, this is just a lovely shot. Yeah, perfect. Oh, yep, you're so doomed. Alright, gotta love it. So what path am I taking? I think those 4 question marks are looking real juicy. So I think. I really want more crit sources. Really want more crit sources. It's quite a big deal. Because that is obviously the downside of status symbol. I just think it's just a pretty exceptional passive, but it is certainly a downside. Eh? I almost have the circle sources to actually claim it. Do I want to take another one because it's fun and it's kind of like the whole point? Yes, I do. I'm not going to be upgrading though because I want to try and stack up as much cash as I can in these question marks. After all, I should have more than enough time to do the upgrading later on. Get a crit and be an amazing shot. Yeah. I'm considering critical at this point. My crit's capabilities are just horrendous. Where do we go there? Yeah, I thought that was a decent shot for hitting the crit, apparently not. Should be a lot of cash. I've got 2 opportunities for upgrading past this store, so I can kind of just wait for that. I'll do 1 upgrade before then, depending on what orbs I've hit. But I should be able to find at least 1 more crit or 1 way to guarantee crits. I mean, the thing that I'm obviously hoping for is 2 times illusion chance of critting. That would be absolutely incredible. Whether or not I hit that though. I mean, I was really hoping to have 2 stalls here because that would massively increase my chances of actually hitting it. I did not get that. Am I going to get a single? Yeah, thank you. No. I'm just trying to pay extra attention to the orbs I'm seeing because I'm trying to look out for some orbs that I don't usually take. Minus 16 HP. I do kind of just super heal thanks to the power of Super Boots past Dense. It is just like one of the best healing combos ever. It is not active all the time though. Cozies. That's neat. Bag of orange pegs. I do actually have decent refreshing capabilities. It's my crit capabilities that I'm very worried about still. Very decent. Maybe I should have actually upgraded the... I think the level 2 to 3 is a lot more important than the... Damn it, I wanted the other way around. Then the level 1 to 2. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, I'll just claim it back, I guess. 25 cash down the drain, and the rest. Redouble's nice, I guess. Spin point is not... They're not really doing what I want, apart from this. And then 100% I'm just going to be removing this, because... It's not... Look, I like the orb a lot, but it's not exactly doing what I'm trying to do. You can just do a thing right. What if I do this? It's such a bad idea, by the way. I was completely correct, to be clear. It was such a bad idea. It's probably kind of why I did it, to be honest. Yeah, this is icky. I love how many debuffs we apply in one single hit. And now we get the crit. Perfect. We just had to wait to actually get the dodge. And oh my god, and now that we're actually getting crits, we're actually applying debuffs, which means our illusion is even further climbing. It just feeds into itself. We just really sucked at getting the chain started before. Really sucked at it, to be clear. She just can't hit me. Oh my lord, I love it. Get crunched. Did you see how much... Interesting. Did you see how much explodable we had there as well? That's just absolutely disgusting. Talk about absolutely disgusting. This is exactly what I'm looking for, to be honest. Well, I guess we get some super boots healing, eh? Not much though. Maybe I should have aimed for the fire, actually. I probably should have. Fresh shield is not bad. Perfect. I missed the crit, but failed. Perfect. Still 0 levels of PS though, which is actually kind of unfortunate because it does matter. At least for the first shot, right? Oh, oh man, that's a solid hit. Perfect. Isn't this just so much debuffs? Like, I wonder how much illusion that's giving me. Surely that just like caps out my illusion straight up. Alright, cool, we get this. So, level... Oh yeah, I thought so. I wasn't crazy. The level 2 to 3 is way more important than level 1 to 2. It also would have meant that I didn't get that event there, which, like, it was way better, huh? You can hit a crit first shot, right? I have House of Slime with bombs popping in one hit as well, so it is actually pretty likely, you know. Yeah, perfect. And now it's basically just over. 44 in one shot, bro? That is crazy. Well, you're just doomed. Every single shot is just going to absolutely nuke. Wait, Roundabout is so perfect for this guy. Because the second you get... Oh my god. The second you get more than 10 transparency on him. Oh, that is lovely. So this is a boss. Oh my god, this is a final boss where transparency actually matters. I did not realize that. That's so cool. Huh, I found out so much cool stuff this run. Wow, that's so cool. I'm really impressed with Exploitable, honestly. I'm sorry, Roundabout. Obviously, the Exploitable is a big part of why it was good, which is what I was trying to say as well. Yeah, the guy for the icicle was absolutely lovely. So 6 blind plus 5 blind, or is it 4 blind? Didn't it used to be 4? No, it's still 4 blind, okay. So let's say that's hitting 3 enemies, that's 30 blind, and then you're also applying, uh, I mean, it's not capped, but it's so much. Especially if you're also hitting a bomb. Like, that can easily net you 60, 70 plus illusion in the one shot. And if you're, oh, right. And if it's netting you 60, 70 plus with Debuff Distractor, guess what? Because of what we had. Oh, it was done. Oh my god. You can, like, cap out illusion so fast with this combo, can't you? Because the thing is, Debuff Distractor gets multiplied by 4 with status symbol. Because you're both doubling the debuffs and you're doubling your buff gains. Oh my god. This was insane. Unlike the last debuff run, where we failed to find any of the actual debuff applications, we had all of the proper debuff multipliers. Yeah, this time we got it the other way around. Actually, just crazy stuff. Oh my god. I've forgotten how much I love debuff comps. They are actually just so fun. Like, yeah, Spinfection is cool and all, but this is just so awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, Heavy Hand was our first boss passive. I think there was some much more interesting stuff we could have done, but I guess I'm not going to complain too much. It was really good, wasn't it? Especially like, oh my god, that time where I got like 40 plus healing from Super Boost, but like I didn't need it, so I didn't mind. Yeah, the Power Glove for the damage early on was just so nice, and yeah, I must say this was very fun. I do like just doing these custom runs every now and then, just because like it's nice to just have access to more than what you usually have.